Hey everyone, welcome to my little video where I wanted to talk about my experience from the BABYMETAL World Tour 2023. I saw them in Munich just 2 days ago on November 24th. Got some awesome merch. There was a sweater that I would have loved to get, but it didn't have the dates, and I wanted the date to be on there. It says like Munich, which is kind of funny. Munich, like metal-y. And this was already baptized in the concert during Papaya, which is one of the songs they played. So my general, I have 3 little clips which are really bad, but I will show them to you anyway. One is, I think, pretty funny, and I think still they managed to like capture the feeling that I had, or like the atmosphere that was present at that concert. And yeah, let me tell you, it was freaking great. I'm not sure if I ever been to a concert like that where the energy was so high. Last time I saw them at the Tour to End All Tours Sabaton tour with BABYMETAL as special guest, and yeah, you cannot compare that stuff. And also I was on a seat, which is another thing. Now it was in a hall where there aren't any seats, so it was just a huge concert hall. And such energy, such fun. I think I will show you the clip from the pre-band, and keep in mind this is just like the opening act. And already everyone was into it. I mean, they were really good. So Wargasm, I have never heard of these guys before. They even said themselves during the concert, like, does anyone know who the fuck we are? No. But they were pretty cool, and I will definitely check them out more on my channel. They played quite a couple of songs. I mean, first off, I have to say they really got the energy going in that concert hall. Yeah, some pretty badass heavy stuff that just got, at least anyone I could see around me got hyped by that. And I got a lot of really interesting vibes from all their songs, and like a lot of different stuff, like The Prodigy, Drowning Pool, Korn, Guano Apes, yeah, things like that. A lot of different elements in there. They have 2 great singers who also do harsh vocals, like a girl and a guy. And I have to say, I was impressed like how good their harsh vocals and also their clean vocals sound. Yeah, also Marilyn Manson was one thing I got a vibe of by them. But yeah, their harsh vocals for a live performance sounded really, really good. So I probably will check out some on my channel in the future. Wargasm, a band from the UK. So yeah, if you haven't seen our Ears to the East video where we talk about why you should watch the opening act, you should. Another group I never heard of, and yeah, pretty nice. Anyway, let's get to BABYMETAL. I mean, they started out immediately with a couple of bangers. I mean, kind of the standard intro with BABYMETAL Death, but then immediately Give Me Chocolate afterwards, and Papaya after that. And yeah, just the beginning of this concert, man, it was so energetic. The whole concert hall was going crazy. It's really, I've been to a lot of festivals, and I've never seen a crowd being so engaged, like fully. Like there was you know, usually at festivals you have like a couple of people, certain areas of the crowd who are fans of that certain band, and the rest is like standing around, not moving much. And here, nothing at all. I mean, obviously it's a baby metal concert, so everyone went there to see baby metal, but still, yeah, great atmosphere, great crowd participation. And also what I found very interesting about the crowd, really very diverse, like all kinds of ages, all kinds of people. Even a guy dressed in a maid costume, one guy dressed as a unicorn. You had just regular people, very old people, like quite a few older people that I didn't expect would go to a concert like that. Yeah, but it was really cool to see like all kinds of people attending this concert and enjoying it together as the one. I mean, that's what it's all about. And yeah, I felt a bit sad. I mean, that has nothing to do with the groups. It's just the location or just the nature of concerts like that, I would say. You know, there were quite a few bit smaller girls there who even I, which I would say I'm like a average height, had difficulties like seeing, because there's so many huge guys in front of you, and yeah, then they have their phones up and their hands up and jumping around, so it's kind of hard to see the stage sometimes. So yeah, kind of felt a bit bad for some of the smaller concert goers, but I could still like look over the shoulders of the guy in front of me, so it was mostly fine for me. And most of the time I was moving around anyway, so yeah, I think I will show you another video right now. I mean, you can see crowd surfing or everyone participating, singing along, and that was with all of the songs. And they also played quite a bit, a few songs that I didn't really expect to hear. They played Brand New Day. They played Believing, which is of the new album. Yeah, but it's one of my favorite songs, so it was nice that they played that one. And also BMC, and man, Sue nailed it. Really, really great. There was even a part like they also played Metally, which was kind of to be expected. Yeah, one thing I want to say, you know, in the beginning of the concert when they had Baby Metal Death, Papaya, Gimme Chocolate, all these songs, I think they also played Distortion. Not sure what I'm missing right now. Road of Resistance. Yeah, anyway, the beginning of the concert with these, yeah, kind of really energetic songs, everything went crazy. Then in the middle, it slowed down a little bit with Brand New Day and Believing, and then at the end, picked up again with like Road of Resistance and BMC and stuff like that. So yeah, kind of a bit of a slower middle part, which yeah, I found interesting because it's kind of, you know, really, to me, the other one and the music from that, it's my favorite. It's my favorite baby metal music. I mean, I love all the baby metal music, but that's just my favorite album. That's just how it is. But I have to say, like, for live, for concerts, I think doesn't work as well as their earlier music, because it's just, you could feel it in the atmosphere. like Gimme Chocolate, such a party throughout the whole song, and Believing, it's more like, it's just not such a party song. You know, still fantastic stuff, but I think you know what I mean. And so I'm very interested because metally it kind of got into that vibe more again. So yeah, just very interested to hear their next music. Like how it's gonna sound. Is it going to be like, you know, that's kind of the baby metal dilemma. Do you wanna just make your favorite music, or music that you think will sound great, or do you also want to make music that you think will be material for a great live show? And yeah, that's very important for baby metal. So that's kind of why I thought, yeah, why that's interesting. Anyway, I have the very last clip for you here. Unfortunately, my phone immediately stopped recording when things happened. Not sure how good you can see it, but it's something I always wanted to do. In general, I did a lot of like iconic baby metal things, I feel, you know, like waving this around with papaya, and also what you're gonna see now. So kind of dark, but there was a really big pit in the middle, and yeah, crazy mosh pit. And I was in the Wall of Death and the mosh pit of Road of Resistance. It's just kind of unbelievable to me, but it's true, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. Also, like BMC Sue doing her solo rap, I never thought I would ever see that in person. And also the very last thing I'm gonna talk about, they seemed so happy. Well, actually there's two things. I have to talk about one thing, because in this one they did use a screen really well, I have to say. You know, with certain songs, distortion, monochrome. They also put up the music video. But also in between, a lot of times they like blended together different cameras that were in the concert, so you could like kind of see them, but they would half blend like the audience on the screen. Just great use of the screen. I think it was really added. Yeah, it really added to the performance, because can you imagine if you were, I was like pretty far in the front. If you are like in the back, you probably cannot see anything from the group without the screen. So really appreciate them doing that. And like what I wanted to say, yeah, just looking at them, they looked so happy, and yeah, to me there was no denying they are absolutely enjoying this right now. And of course, you know, they will probably always do that, but yeah, I really feel that was honest, because like when I was looking around, or when they were like, hey Munich, wie geht es euch, which is how are you in German, and like the whole crowd is like screaming and chanting and everyone is going crazy. you could really, like, I think that's just what I'm telling myself, but to me, that's, yeah, they liked how the people were engaged in the concert. So, I mean, it's nothing new for baby metal, I guess. They've done so many concerts already, but seems like they still enjoyed it very much, and that, just that feeling, it made me happy as well. Yes. And just seeing more smile in real, like in, not on a screen, that will forever remain in my heart. Great concert. I really loved that show. I'm already like contemplating or like trying to find out if I can make it to Rock im Park next year, because Baby Metal will be there, and also Hanabi, and also Polyphia, I think, and a couple of others that I would like to see. So I will give my best. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. So, thank you and see you next time. Bye.